up, dude? Hey, I'm Hunter, and if you don't already... It's been a million years since I've recorded one of these. If you don't already know me, I just so happen to be a professional idiot. And game developer. Guys, I got lightsaber, so... I look like an early 2000s movie. I'm so glossy. Now, where the fart have I been? I'll answer that in about 30 seconds. But first, I want to talk about what this video is about. I want to do monthly updates that just talk about the games, videos, music, and whatever else I've been doing. And I know that I am horrible at committing to dates. Hopefully I can lock the flip in now and make videos. Anyways, I'm horrible at this. What have I been up to? What the flip is Jolly for? If you don't know what that is, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's type game made by my good friend Ivan G, and I've worked on it for a couple million hours last year. While I was working on it, the dev team kind of went to hell and ran itself into the ground until it destroyed itself and the game got canceled. It's not exactly what happened, but I'll talk about it in detail when the video on the game comes out. And along with that, I'll also show off everything that was made for the game, including environments, characters, art, coding, developer commentary, and gameplay from every engine the game was made in, I think. Thank you to Ivan for giving me permission to do this. Also, I did say it was coming soon in January. Here's what happened with it. Turns out that working on video games for thousands of hours is really tiring. Especially when you get a tiddly-wink of sleep every other night. I've sort of been putting off the video for that game because I haven't wanted to work on it. I finally got back to it a little bit ago, and I finished writing the video script. Now I just have to record stuff for it, get footage, and edit it all. This will take a while since the video is going to be a really long video. Thank you to those of you who've been waiting patiently for the video. The wait will be worth it, I promise. I should stop promising stuff. What is I'm Not Scared? I'm Not Scared is a goofy multiplayer roguelike and exploration-based game where you play as Craig. Oh, what's up, Craig? And in this game, you have to find baby Craigs and bring them home. I'm not taking this game dev shit seriously anymore. I'm still sort of deciding on one of two things to do as for what the main goal of the game is going to be, and I'm pretty set on the baby Craig one. I just need to finalize a couple of things. What will make the game cool? The environments, the enemies, the music, the sound design. My goal is to make this game much more eye and ear candy material than trying to make a super innovative multiplayer horror game. I'm making it for the joy of creating something that looks cool rather than, I don't know. Another thing that'll probably make the game fun is, when you beat around, I plan on there being a random modifier type thing that's added to the lobby that will either make the enemies harder, double the points, more items, less items, flammable objects, whatever. It's kind of like rounds. That one game that Landfall released where you get random modifiers every round. Where did the game come from? Let's go back a couple lifespans worth of the universe to when I uploaded my last video. Alright, so the game shown right here was initially meant to be test for a proximity chat plugin I was using. And after I did that, I abandoned the project. Fast forward like 9 months in time, I decided to really turn it into a full game. And as of recently, the other programmer for the game and I have been working on the enemies, the items, and a custom map builder for the game. But this thing's really cool. I like this map builder. I might release it for you guys, or people, I don't know. I might make it into its whole own app for everyone to use and build maps and whatever. More updates on this game will come at a later date and time. That game's still alive? I haven't updated you guys on Claustrophobic Nights in a little over half a century, thanks to Jolly 4. Anyways, the most recent thing I've worked on since February of 2024 were the VR things and a couple of the custom night menu things. For the VR stuff, I've added a completely new VR system with awesome hands, better grabbing, smoother crawling, and all that good John. Also, the fingers on the hand wrap around the objects you're grabbing. It doesn't do anything. I just thought it was cool. Anyways, about that custom night system. Code is really fucking stupid and really hard, and it's harder than anything else to make in the game, and it sucks, but I love it, because it makes the gears in my head spin, and that's what game dev's all about, right? Now let's go back a couple lifespans worth of the multiverse again to when my last video came out. I talked about how I updated some of the code and made it better so it goes together like little Lego pieces. Why'd I do that? I don't want to explain it. Maybe another day. Anyways, this is also how I'm doing the custom night. I'm writing all the code in separate little chunks, so it's easier to manage each part rather than doing giant clumps of code that are thousands of lines long, really hard to manage. Yep. Sarble import block, creeples block. Guys, comment down below whether I should explain how I do code and stuff and whatnot. I'm genuinely curious because if the majority of you don't want to listen to me yap on about how I code, then I won't. Last thing I'll say about Claustro is that it's not canceled. It's not going anywhere. I'm not subliminal. I shouldn't be throwing beef at anyone. It's just been on hold for a while because I'm working on other stuff. I'm getting better at my craft.
This is a crafting table. Is this guy freaking stupid?
No idea when development's gonna fully resume and get the ball rolling. Thank you for your guys' patience. It'll be worth it. I wanted to take a quick minute to talk about one of my other favorite things to work on that isn't code. Music. Little known fact. I actually taught a lot of the big names how to compose. We got people like Mozart, Wolfgang, Benjamin Franklin. I've been making music for like 4 years now and I haven't really shown it to anyone outside of Discord calls. I've had Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, and a couple of other pages for a bit over a year now, but there's not much on there. I've been working on a couple of songs, most of which are pretty goofy, whimsical, zany, silly little songs, some of which are not so silly. And I'm really excited to post them all. I want to show them all off. Here are a couple of them.
Just leave me alone. I don't wanna talk to anyone. I'm alright on my own. I am no idiot. No, I'm just oblivious. Blissfully ignorant. Maybe you should try it too. Start by coming down the stop sprint. You aren't you when you're grinding your teeth. Though my issues probably serious, I'll remain oblivious.
That last one I haven't really worked on since the frickin' dawn of time, and I plan on redoing the vocals for it because they suck butt cheeks. You made me believe it! But for that second one, a couple of friends and I have been working on a small music video for it. Here's a look at that.
In here I'm unaware, and it doesn't matter who talks to me. What's happening? No, I am just as lost as you. I am no idiot. No, I'm just oblivious. Blissfully ignorant. Maybe you should try it too.
That's my music stuff. I'd really appreciate if you guys go and follow some of the stuff in the description so you can get notifications whenever my stuff comes out. I'll also be posting the full OSTs for all of my games as each one releases on those platforms. That's about all I've been up to recently. Again, I'm gonna try to do these little update videos monthly, and I'm fairly confident in my ability to get them out consistently. By next month, I'm aiming to finish the Jolly 4 video, get some updates out for I'm Not Scared, and release 1 or 2 songs on Spotify and Apple and all that. All of my social links are near the top of the description in this little link, if you want to see what I'm up to on any of them. I'm actually I'm not active on any. That's a lie, cause I have been active on my Patreon. I've been putting stuff on there. I've been putting like little snippets of code, music, animations, or whatever. A link to that will also be in the description right under the other link, my stuff. Also, you're my patrons, if I have any still subscribed. Thank you guys for the support. Bye bye.